I'm Patrick with Proceed Innovative, and welcome to episode 2 of Fix It or Fail, Common Website Mistakes and What You Can Do to Fix Them. Today we'll be talking about CTAs, or calls to action, and ineffective and effective strategies to make your calls to action work for you. So some of the mistakes owners make with if you've heard the term CTA, it's call to action. It's the thing where it's what do you want people to do when they get to your website? And one of the ineffective things owners do with their websites or businesses do is they're not clear with what the outcome of the visitor should be. And that's something you need to know as a business. When somebody comes to visit you, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to call you, fill out a form, engage in your newsletter, or just subscribe to your next event? So being clear about that call to action is incredibly important for your business and when somebody visits your website. Now, when you have that call to action, the next thing you want to do is make that action pop. So use contrasting colors and strong placement in order for that call to action to be visible. If you hand your website to somebody, and you could test this out in your business, right? If they don't find that call to action within a couple of milliseconds, or it's not visible at all, this is a major mistake. A good example for this is if you look at your website on a mobile device, at any point in your experience, can you always find a call to action? This can be defined by a sticky footer or header where that call to action is always visible. And it's important, right? Because you never know when a potential visitor or a visitor to your website is going to become a potential client and be ready to make that purchasing decision. And you want that call to action to be there for them when they're ready to go. Now, once you have a good call to action and it's visible, what you want to do is experiment. So if there's specific forms not being filled out or calls to action that just aren't being used, test it out, change the color, move it around, try some variability to see if it's working well or if it can work better. Some other ways that these call to actions can be used to be more effective on your website is integrating them throughout your website. So not just one, again, this is a common mistake we see with businesses. They have one call to action at the top, call us, and then you scroll through a page, nothing else. You don't know when somebody is going to be ready to call you, and sprinkling that throughout your content and integrating it in each section of, hey, here's how we help this business. If you feel like we can help you too, give us a call. Or scrolling down and saying, hey, here's our testimonials, and you can have a call to action. Not happy with who you're currently working with and want exceptional service, give us a call. So integrating those call to actions within your website is incredibly important. A good first step here is anytime you write content, have a page at the bottom of every piece of content, always have a call to action. So what can somebody do if they enjoyed what they read and feel like you can be a good fit for them? So along those lines, if you feel like you don't have any of this figured out and need a digital marketing partner that can help you, I'm Patrick with Proceed Innovative. You can find my contact details below, or if you want to check out episode 1 of Fix It to Fail, go back and check that video out. Subscribe for the next episode. Thank you.